Let the tomfoolery begin.
Team, are you ready?
Periodically.
Let's begin.
Servant, where are you? The hour is approaching 9 o'clock, and I must make my nightly decree.
Of course, Your Honor, Her Royal Majesty, Queen Marie Antoinette.
Thank you. You may rise. Now, nothing has changed from my usual declaration. Let them eat cake, then a story for the townspeople, then off to bed, or off with their heads.
Hear ye, townspeople. We are gathered here this evening to celebrate the Queen's noble demands. Her Majesty has declared that we must all eat cake, listen to a bedtime story, and then go to sleep. Disobedience is advised, as you shall be beheaded.
Thank you.
Your Majesty, will you listen to this story?
Perfect. Let us begin. Once upon a time, there was a queen, Queen Spirit. She ruled over all the elements of the land. There were earth, fire, water, air, and other spirit elements in her kingdom. And what good is a kingdom without a proper royal court? Queen Spirit had selected a member of each faction other than her own to support her through her reign. But one day, the queen became discontent.
Oh, I am so bored with my royal life. My jester is as silent as a still breeze. My minstrel has no spark. My people, it just goes with the flow. And my townspeople are so lifeless, it's like they're made of felt and hot glue. Why does no one do anything fun around here?
The only thing fun around here is you. Funny looking, that is.
Oh, hush, that was a poor attempt at mockery.
The jester didn't mean to offend, Your Highness.
Very well, all is forgiven. I do need some time to think.
Queen Spirit paced in front of her balcony, gazing out over her townspeople, when suddenly she had an idea.
I have an idea.
Queen Spirit realized that it was about the time to usher in an era of change.
Ooh, ah.
I do decree that creativity shall revolutionize my court, and then the kingdom, and then the world. All we need to do is to learn to be a bit more spontaneous.
You say you want a revolution. Well, you know, we all want to change the world.
Precisely. By seeding creativity into my court, it can grow into something huge, life-altering. In fact, I already feel the change inside me.
She spun around and around, and all of a sudden, she was no longer Spirit. She was...
Queen Helium, a noble gas. Now, court, I have a plan.
Queen Helium, as she was now called, began to dole out orders left and right. She sent her court to gather materials, of which they made a pile on the floor, and all of a sudden, the queen whipped out a teen copy of the problem. She began to read aloud.
This is a combo problem. You have 1 minute to think and discuss your solution, and 3 minutes to respond. You may ask questions, or time will continue. Your problem is use the materials provided to create a creature, a living creature, and then have a conversation with it. If a member of the team is stuck, the team is stuck. Time begins now.
Queen Helium stepped back and began to watch as the royal court looked around at each other, completely bewildered. All of a sudden, air was blown away by an idea. In a whirlwind, he began to build, putting together toothpicks and modeling clay. He created a massive creature.
This creativity thing is a breeze. I'm fabulous. Spirit, I thought you thought Spirit was boring.
With one fell swoop, the jester had gone from being a bit of an airhead to being a glowing neon example to his fellow courtiers. But still, the others struggled to unleash their inner creativity.
What are we supposed to do? How on earth are we supposed to have a conversation with this thing? Maybe this little guy can help us out.
No one expects the enemy to surprise!
Did that thing just talk?
You there, minstrel!
I think it just talked.
I overheard your predicament, but you're an artiste. Isn't the answer to your problem in your job description?
What a brilliant suggestion. I should write a song to express my spontaneity, but I'll need time and planning and preparation.
Wrong! You need to unleash the fire in your heart. Improvise.
But...
No buts.
But...
No buts! I know you didn't anticipate this, but surprise and creativity go hand in hand, so give it a try.
All right, well, here goes. I will just try this instrument. I've never used it before, but I suppose if we're going for spontaneity, that'll be it in its purest form. I like it.
There you go, you've got the idea.
I feel so new, so refreshed. I feel spontaneous.
The minstrel was filled with a warmth in her heart from the excitement she felt. The passion within her burned with an intensity that could not be matched by any other. But surprise,
I'm
surprise,
smoking.
she was not the only one moved by her ballad.
My heart of stone has been set ablaze. Your music has awakened the rock and aluminum within me.
And with that, there was only the one single courtier left in change. The poor peatlet, with no mind of her own, could not comprehend this independent way of thinking. And if she were to ever become a free spirit like the rest of the court, she would have to become an individual.
But how can I, a mere peatlet, think for myself? I've never had a relationship with no strings attached. It feels like I'm always being manipulated.
My little peeplet friend, look at yourself. Now back to me. Now back to yourself. Now back to me. Sadly, you aren't me. But you can surprise everyone by becoming like me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on stage. You're the one who can give you a chance to be creative. All you have to do is believe in yourself, and you can be as spontaneous as me. Now, do you feel it?
Yes, I feel it. I feel myself becoming my own person, a new person.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I didn't exactly like me, but as long as you're content with it.
Oh, absolutely.
My fellow courtiers, embrace your newfound spontaneity, and together we can usher in a new era of brilliance and change.
All of Queen Helium's court had to become full of new ideas and energy, and that was all she could have asked for and more. Sadly, that is the end of our story for tonight. All must go to bed now.
But Your Highness, how did they go on to impact the rest of the kingdom? We will be delighted to hear.
Thank you. I'm thrilled with your eagerness. Very well, I suppose one more story before bed. Once upon a time...